Good day, everyone. We are the Pills on Prosperity Sphere, and this is Stellaris. The word of today is hemorrhage, as in, how much more territory am I going to hemorrhage to my foes? We already lost to the Combine of Brutalis. I, of course, completely blame myself for that. I think, the way to go, as an inward perfection empire, as a pacifist empire, you gotta sort of defend your choke points and just hunker down, but I was being too aggressive expansion-wise, so my defenses were not adequate to win that war. And we are in a similar situation with the Bovhondan Imperium, so I wonder, it might be best to just end the war now, take the surrender, eat the loss, and then just focus on developing my core systems, economically, prosperity, that type of stuff. And then we would be more prepared for the next war, which will, of course, happen in 10 years' time, once the truce wears off. But, it might just be an endless cycle of losing and losing. But we'll hang in there because random things can happen that can change the course of the game. So the immediate concern, do we want to continue this fight? And I think we will. We're just going to sort of sit back. We need to repair our fleet. We need to rebuild our fleet. Also, as was pointed out in the comments, I should probably take some laser weapons to deal with armor that the enemy might have. Plus, we have tier 3 lasers, which will be good. And let's make that auto upgrade. That should be useful. So, previously in past versions of the game, the Torpedo Disruptor Corvette was like the dominant ship. I'm not sure what the current meta is, but I don't think I can go wrong with what I currently have. The enemy seems to use a combination of lasers and railguns, and they technologically were both equivalent, but their weapons technology far outclasses my weapon technology. So we'll see what they do. Maybe they won't really advance too far, and then I can just sort of go back on the offensive once I'm ready. But, our main economic concerns are over here, so we can still focus on developing our economy, despite the fact that we are in this dreadful war. Building some more shipyards. Probably the biggest mistake was having all my shipyards in Fulaz and letting that get taken by the enemy. But hey, this is an interesting challenge, I'm gonna put a positive spin on it. This is the type of stuff you read about in science fiction stories, but if you play Stellaris perfectly, you never have these types of challenging situations come up. So we can pick another tradition already. How long has it been since we got our last tradition? So, what do we want next? I kind of want to go with Harmony for that population growth speed, and if we complete the entire thing, we get plus 10% happiness. But Supremacy could help us get more star bases, reduce the cost of upgrading by 20%, help increase our space infrastructure. Our space infrastructure is in dire need of an update. We get the Paradise Dome. Or Supremacy, because if we do Supremacy, we can get the shipyard build speed eventually. Defense platform build cost is reduced by 25%. Damn. Army damage plus 25%. Unity output plus 10%. Fleet fire rate increased by 10%. I think we want to go with Supremacy. Because by the time we get into our next war, hopefully we'll have a lot of this filled out, and that'll give us advantages that way. Yeah, for an inward perfection empire, a lot of these are different than from your normal empire. We'll see how that goes. I've made plenty of mistakes already. Maybe this is just another in the long line of mistakes. So
transmission.
We're going to ignore that. These ships need to repair. So we got 10k freaking minerals. Yeah, let's reinforce these ships. How about reinforce these fleets? Ooh,
Technology researched.
Nice. Flak battery.
Construction complete.
Are there any weapon opportunities? There is not. Let's go for the mining network. And what about Abaddon Prime? So Abaddon Prime is pretty well defended. 820 power. So it's not even in a really strategic spot though, but I could probably just count on it to not get wrecked. So the enemy has withdrawn their fleet. We could probably retake Fulaz. And we are at 114 of 219 fleet power. So one thing I did is I went through and I built all the naval logistic offices. Complete. Oh yeah, I mentioned this already, you know, the pen pushers. So now we get 6 naval capacity per anchorage instead of 4. Good stuff. You know, oh, what's this? The Karabnar warriors sighted? Oh, this is like one of the, for several months now, we have received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space? Our space? Attempt to Yeah. Outsiders, we are the Karabnar. I like that name. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over us, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you and on behalf of all the houses. Do not try to blah 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 blah. Yeah, they're just mercenaries for hire. They're like the Mongols of Stellaris, and they're not on the borders of our space. They're on the borders of Combine space. So when they freak out and go on their little crusade, the Combine will be the ones who suffer. Yes, all is going according to plan.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Fleet detected. Where? Show me. Oh, there they are. They're sort of in occupied territory, far away from Fulaz.
Hostile fleet sighted.
And the Kill Storm, the robot Kill Storm, has declared war on the Gylo Free Union.
Threatened.
So they are probably
we must defend our
close to death. Far from life. So yeah, this science ship is kind of in a stuck because we got ether drakes and other menaces.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Oh, but you could go. Ah, yes, go research what's ever in that system. Oh, I thought maybe, you know, after the war, we'll be able to research some of this
researched
debris. And I am talking in a very disjointed manner because I'm distracted by what I'm planning to do. Okay, let's grab this. It'll only take 14 months to get more leaders.
Station threatened.
Now we wait.
Station threatened. Construction complete.
So yeah, we should reactivate our peace festivals for the 10 happiness. You know, don't mind the war. Enjoy these festivals. That's how we keep our people in line. And we'll do the capacity overload, because we're negative energy. Alright, that's all right, and we still have 144 influence left. Yeah, our factions are not happy anymore. Is it because we're at war? I'm not sure why. I'm not sure which... I haven't really been... Ah, yes, this faction. Keep the peace, minus 10% happiness. Oh, well. Okay, so we want to continue getting Reagan's... It's already been 10 years? 120 months? This... time is just flying by. Man, our ships are taking forever to get into position. Didn't I order my ships to move to Fulaz? What's going on? I thought I... Well, that's...
Construction complete.
What the heck is up with that? I thought I told them to all go. It's very upsetting. So, I mean, some of these ships could definitely do with an upgrade, but
Hostile fleet sighted.
we are going to sort of let attrition take hold. And what is...
Relaying transmission. Construction complete. Station threatened.
I mean, we're only at 60%
Construction complete.
war exhaustion. You know, we build more ships, we achieve parity with them, and we could
Hostile
do
fleet
this.
Sighted. Hostile fleet sighted.
Alright, we will retake Fulaz. This is a critical station to control. Alright, so I'm going to accept this trade deal, because I would like the Gylo Free Union to have Urantic crystals to help them in their war. And we'll gain some energy. Very good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So we are going to definitely go with the Void-born Ascension perk. So then we can build habitats. I believe it's 10,000 minerals per habitat.
Engaging hostile
Our
station.
economy can definitely support that type of
Station
expense.
threatened.
Alright, now this is what I'm talking about.
Technology researched.
Haha! Go, my purple
Relaying
friends.
Transmission.
Excellent. Our first real victory of the war. Wormhole travel or antimatter power? We should go for the wormhole stabilization. I feel like that'll have more long-term benefit to us. Refit standards, minus 20% ship upgrade cost and minus 5% upkeep. That seems key. Okay, this is beautiful. You, go there. And you.
Station threatened.
There's the enemy fleet. They're only 8,000 strong. And they took some losses in that fight. Looks like they lost
Engaging hostile station.
200 worth of fleet power. Okay, they are attempting...
Construction complete.
Oh, you guys, get out of there. Get out of there now!
Station threatened.
Okay, good. They've made their escape. Or have they? They're not gonna make it. Oh! The damn fools. They're stuck at Abaddon Prime. That is beautiful. They're stuck at Abaddon Prime. They need to bomb the planet and invade it before they can proceed because of our FTL inhibitor. And we have 800, almost 900 garrison strength. They have a pitiful 419 power with it. So we got some time. Ah, that is perfect. Mandate unfulfilled. Well, our mandate is to win the war. So we got not quite enough fleet. I mean, because our one fleet is going to go back and retake some of these systems.
Building destroyed.
Ugh.
Engaging hostile station.
So anyway, back to policies and edicts. We can do production targets. We don't have enough influence for that, unfortunately. Like, how are the planets doing? Do we have any tiles? Yeah, look at that. We can... Or we have some mineral structures we can upgrade. Damn, these... Oh yeah, that's Abaddon Prime. Of course they're miserable. Anything else we can upgrade? We need to secure some more minerals. And so since we lost all that territory, maybe we can colonize some of these planets to help make up for it?
Building destroyed.
Okay, so we got back both those systems. We can go on the offensive, or we can try and kick them from our space. I think we'll try and kick them from our space. So what the heck is this? A new fleet? How do I delete these?
Technology researched.
Gonna reinforce these fleets to the maximum. Increasing our mining efficiency. We will need that to build our prosperity. Beryllium mining. Wow, only 6 months. We've neglected some of these technologies. Oh, let's get railguns, tier 3 technology. That would be just fantastic. We have a bunch of random ships hanging out that we need to merge up.
Building destroyed. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
So we have 12k fleet power between these 3 fleets, and they only have 8k, so I think we could give it a shot.
Building destroyed.
We're gonna see how this turns out. I mean, I kind of think we really should just hit peace though, so we can max, like, having our ships out in space is costing minerals, of course. Oh, that's nice. We can have a... Yeah, they'll give us minerals for urantic crystals. I'll agree to this. We can use the minerals, and if they like us more because of it, that would be nice. There doesn't seem to be a positive opinion modifier for trading. Oh man, look what happened to the Gylo Free Union. They are screwed. Okay, yeah, I had...
Building destroyed.
Alright, the fleet has been rallied. We should get another admiral. Make use of, yes, got you. Weapon damage plus 5%. Or no, let's go for aggressive. The best type of admiral. Yes. Fly to victory. Hopefully we don't get completely smashed. Let's take a look at their ships. I mean, they have...
Destroyed.
They certainly have better weapons, but, you know, we have the numbers.
Engaging hostile
yes.
fleet.
Alright, they are taking losses. Excellent. Okay, yes, we can. We can do it. Of course, now we're at 85% war exhaustion. Damn. 22% because we lost 11 ships. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, we can bring our war score down if we undo some of this occupation, and that's what we're going to do. So yeah, I mean, we really need to be saving up minerals to build habitats now, but since we're fighting in a war, we have to spend money to maintain our ships, so we're only getting 93 minerals per month instead of, like, you know, 200 minerals per month.
Relaying transmission.
Come now, my pills on adversary, let us end this war. Declined. Press forward. I would love to enter into a non-aggression pact with somebody.
Technology researched.
Okay, we just got level 3 railguns. I just skipped ahead a bit. I've just been trying to retake some of these planets, and I've upgraded all of the mining facilities on all of my planets, so we're gonna get even more minerals pretty soon. And we should definitely get the advanced Corvette hull technology, increasing our fleet power, our durability in particular. Things are looking up, and we just took another system. We just took Botine. Okay, well, this is an interesting tactical opportunity. We have the enemy fleet trapped at Iberia. They cannot proceed forward, and if they head out backwards, out the back door, we will be there to catch them. So that is what we're going to do. And that will be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. Hit that thumbs up and leave a comment letting me know what you think or whatever. And I'll see you next time for more Stellaris.